This is the Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge. Earning your living executing trades from the comfort of your home seems a lot more cool than most 9 to 5 gigs. Trouble is, if you don't know what you're doing, you can wreck your portfolio. But with our trading instructors, BK, Soto, and Mitchell, you'll learn how to day trade the futures market. Streaming daily, 9 to 11 a.m. Free. This is a free trading education channel. The Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge, where everybody is welcome. Get in the chat, ask us questions, learn. And now your instructors. This is BK, Soto, and Mitchell.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well out there today. We're going to get going here. Just sorry here, having some technical issues, it seems. But hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you can't hear me, or let me know if you can hear me, please. That would be great as well. Just throw it in the chat there, and hopefully you can hear me. But hope everybody's doing well today. But if you're looking on the chart here, on the screen here, you'll see the legal disclaimers. And just remember, everything we do here is for educational purposes only, okay? So, so any trades that we might take here in the room is not a trade recommendation in any way, shape, or form, all right? All right, so anything you decide to do here is based on your own decision-making ability, all right? Again, everything's for educational purposes only. All right, great. Thanks, Soto. I'm glad you can hear me, because I'm not sure what's going on here, but hopefully you can see me. You can see the screen, I hope, as well. Let me know if you can do that, please. That'd be great. But anyway, again, hope everybody's well today. So let's kind of move to some charts here. All right. Let's see here. If you're new to the channel, sure do appreciate you being here. Check out the description below. Here you can kind of see what we're about a little bit here. You know, it's not we're here just to kind of have fun, learn to trade, and trade our methodology, and make it a cool place to come and hang out if you want to trade. So please enter your questions or ask any questions you might have, and we can kind of go from there. But we trade the 5-minute charts, and so we trade supply and demand, and that's our main method of trading. And there's 5 things we use to do that, and that's price, volume, support and resistance, supply and demand, and order flow. So we have no zones drawn up this morning, just getting going. Market opens in about 24 minutes. So we have 3 traders, myself, Soto, and Mitchell. And Mitchell will probably be joining us here a little while. Soto will join us here in just a few minutes. You know, he's busy doing a few things, but he'll hop on here in just 1 second, I think. Excuse me. But in the meantime, let's kind of look and see if we got any zones we can kind of get drawn up here. You'll see on my chart, you'll see the zones I draw up in blue are based on the 5-minute. And so let's see what else we got going. So I don't know what you mean now. When is the roll today? I don't know what that means, man. So you have to give me a little more than that. So all right, here. So we got a couple more zones we'll draw up. Got quite a few little zones here, and we can draw these up and then see how the price wants to react around those zones. And these are all supply zones right here we're drawing up. So you can see we got a lot of little zones here. We've got some good down action in the market this morning, so which would obviously bring this into play here. Oh, when's the roll date for ES? Oh, okay, contract. I got you. Yeah, that'll be coming up here soon. But they'll let you know when to roll it. You know, when you open up your NinjaTrader, they'll tell you when to roll it. So I wouldn't worry about that until that happens. Alright, well, there we go. Yeah, cool. Yep, no news today. Good job. Good job looking at that, Soto. Attaboy. Nice job. Alright. Alrighty. Alright guys, we're just hanging out waiting now. Got some good price action to the downside, so we're just waiting to find an opportunity to move back up a little bit or continue to go to the downside. So we'll kind of be patient and wait and see what happens here. Again, the market's not open for a little while still, so we got plenty of time to look for trades. So we'll just be kind of patient and do that. But if you're here for the first time, please let us know. We'd love to talk to you, answer any questions you might have. That would be great. Move continued down overnight, I see, on the larger time frame. So definitely got some downside action. It's going to take a breather here sooner or later here, then kind of take a little move back up, but definitely be looking to continue with the downside move here when the opportunity presents itself for sure. Actually, might be looking to take a little quick long right here. See if I can get me a quick long.
Order
pending.
pending.
Catch this little bit of a move here. Right here in this direction.
Order
see
filled.
if I can catch this little bump up here. It's a quick high risk little trade, but it's just catching a little bump, and it might get me, might not. But we'll see if I can catch this little movement back up here. Yeah, probably take me out here. I've been a little quick to jump on that. We're trying to catch a little move to the upside. Might have been a little quick there. That's all right. That's all right. I'd like to take off both of my positions if I get a chance to get up here. I don't know if it's going to give me the opportunity, but if it does, I'll go ahead and take off both of them at one point. So this is a true 1-to-1 here, so we'll just kind of see if it wants to give it to me or if it wants to say not yet. Big guy, it's not ready to go up long yet, and that's okay. Not a big deal. Print some stuff here, guys. Sorry about that. Yep, I'll be taking that right here, I think. That's all right. Probably a good example why here, even though we know we're going to get a little bit of a break and it's going to breathe a little bit and go back to the other side, it's a good example why you probably should it's always easier to swim downstream, right, than upstream. So this is kind of an example of that when I'm trading here. Probably going to take me out right here for a 1-point loss, and that's okay. But just thought I'd jump on it just to kind of get a little early
Stock
action this
filled.
morning, which there it is. All right, so we took a little loss this morning so far. No big deal, but just kind of had some fun there. All right. Draw up an area of support here, I think. There's a good area right here on the hourly chart there. A zone of demand where I think we could definitely bounce out of here, somewhere around the right around the 79.50 there. We could look to catch a little support and relief from the downside here and get some breather. So I'll look to get into a trade around 79.50 here if we can kind of catch that to the long side. All right. 80.50, 79.50. What are we looking at here? I can look to go right in at 80.25 here. Trying about 80.25. Try to catch that round number there. So we'll put a
Order pending.
buy in right there to see if we can catch a little bit of a break around. Where's that at? About 79.50 ish to 70.75. See if we can catch ourselves a little bit of a rest there. So 80.25. I probably need to go on down to 80 flat. Yeah. Gonna move that down to 80 flat, guys. See if we can get that deep into us. It might get us before. It might bounce before that, and that's all right if it does. It's fine. See if we can kind of put in a little backstop here and give us a little break to the downside. You guys was hanging out, waiting. I kind of jumped in a position early this morning, tried to catch a little bounce there, and it got me. And like I was saying in the middle of it, it's a high risk trade, and I knew that going in, and no big deal. So I was willing to take the loss, not a problem. And like they say, it's always easier to swim downstream with the current than against it. And I'm definitely looking to swim against it right at the moment. Also on the orange zone you see on my chart there, that's for the hourly time frame. So we should see some bounce right there, to kind of give it a little bit of a rest. I ultimately want to be in the short window, down to the short side today, but knowing that just like anything, the price is going to take a little breather here and back off just a little bit. And this is where I think it's going to happen. So I'm willing to go in right there at 30.80 and take another point risk, and then see if we can catch a little bit of run out of it, try to make up for that loss we had. So, and I'll make the adjustments accordingly with my ATM strategy for that. So anyway, that's kind of what we're looking at. We're hanging out. We got about 10 minutes to the open here. So. Price is kind of making its move into that zone that we figure is going to happen here. So we'll just be patient and see if it wants to bounce off the top of that zone or if it wants to come a little bit deeper into the even number at the 80. Looking for it to actually bounce maybe a little bit lower than that, but I can jump it in to make sure we kind of get in on the game, on the opportunity here. But definitely have some support around 79.50 all the way up to 80.75 there. So I'm going to go ahead and put it around the round number at 30.80 and see if we can catch this little bounce. Pretty good down move all morning. Continued from yesterday. So still our overall bias is to the short side for sure. But we're just going to look to try to catch a little breather here from price and catch a little up move on it, and then continue to look for down moves when the market opens. All right. No news today. Soto's done the research, which is great. I'm glad to see he's done that. But no news today. So should be all good for trading, I believe. All right, price is kind of definitely ticking its way down there slowly but surely, I think. And so that tells us we definitely should probably look for a potential bounce in this area. Hopefully it comes and gets us a good little bounce here for a quick trade. And if it does, that's great. If not a big deal. But it's heavy, it looks heavy. Everything ticks heavy. It wants to get down there. So we'll just kind of watch it here. Let's see what it does. Alright, I hate to do this, but it looks like we're 5 minutes from the open here, so I'm gonna have to kill this trade right here, and we're gonna have to
Order
just be
canceled.
hanging out now until after the open. 5 minutes after the open, so we're kind of dead in the water for the next 10 minutes. We'll just kind of watch it, knowing we're gonna get some reaction out of our areas that we've got drawn up, and that's okay. We just missed it, not a big deal. So now we get to wait for a little while, look for opportunities to the short side, which we got. These blue boxes are all zones that have been drawn up on the 5 minutes. Okay, these are areas where you expect price to kind of hesitate and possibly turn and continue to the downside, or just at least give us a hesitation for an opportunity to trade 1 point here for an opportunity, a 1 point opportunity. But we don't know which one's going to happen. We just have to watch price action and see. So there's quite a few lined up right here, and actually got a couple. Another one I need to draw here. It's kind of on top of each other. I don't like to draw them those, but I think it's just extra confirmation that we got some potential resistance right there for continued short side trade. So we'll look for that if it gives us the opportunity. But I imagine come 9:30 we're gonna get a pretty good bounce. So we'll just have to wait for that candle to the 9:35 candle to clear itself, and then we can look for opportunities. So that's where we're at. So hanging out. Took one trade to the short side. Try to catch a quick little bounce there. Got busted on it. Not a big deal. But like I said up front, when I took the trade, it's a high risk trade. I knew that going in. Anytime you're going against the trend like this in movement and you're trying to get a bounce out of it, it's definitely a higher risk trade for sure. Okay, and so just know that going in. That's the big thing, knowing what you got risk, what you're willing to lose, and what's on the line there. And win or lose, not a big. You're okay with the outcome either way. Okay, you want to win obviously, but you also know what you got to first know what you're risking and what your loss could be. All right, don't always just think about what you can win. The biggest thing is you got to know what you're going to lose, and are you willing to risk that and lose that? And if you are, then hey, by all means, jump in there. And that's what I did there. And of course, it pushed against us. Swimming upstream is kind of tough sometimes. And That's what we're doing there. So not a big deal, right? That's the game. So now we just kind of have to hang out, wait for the open, and look for. I'll be looking for opportunities to the short side first and foremost. Now when the market opens, and we'll kind of just see if it comes to our zones there and gives an opportunity. Oh, excuse me. Late night last night, guys. Sorry about that. A lot of studying, a lot of charts being created, and notes being made, and videos being made for something that I'm doing that actually made a great trade yesterday and caught the big moves down yesterday, which was nice. And was working on that all night, or pretty late to the morning this morning. And something I will present when the right time is available, when the right time is there. But it will probably be a little bit different type of service. But it's something that I think you need to. I'll let you know when it's available. Let me just put it that way, and I think you'll realize it will change the way you look at the markets, and it will change the way you trade. Even for this method that we have here, it eventually take you away from this method here. And but like I said, I'll present that when the time is right. But yeah, that's what I was burning the candle, working on it, and creating charts and videos and all that good stuff. So it's pretty awesome. So actually, it's absolutely amazing. But all right, market's open. There we go. 9:30, market's open, and kind of watching it. Hey, good morning, Paul. Hope you're doing well, man. Been a little while. Hope all is well. All right, we're just kind of waiting. Market's open. We gotta wait for 5 minutes, and kind of wait for the market to do something. Definitely coming into this hourly zone, I just drew a line there where I expect a good bounce somewhere around this area right here, but can't take it because we're in this open. You know, the open is dangerous to trade sometimes, and unless you're on the right side of it, obviously, but not taking a chance with our method this morning. We're going to, especially going against the trend of what's been going on here lately, so I don't want to try to. If I was going to trade the open at all, it would have been to the short side, just because of the momentum and the trends been to the downside. So we're not going to do it. We're going to wait a couple more minutes, a few more minutes, even though like I said, we should be catching a little bounce out of the zone, but I can't do it right now. I'm going to have to wait and wait for an opportunity here in a few minutes. Couple more minutes here, guys, before we can look to get in any trades. We definitely have a short bias, all right. Definitely have a short bias today. Knowing we're looking for a bounce to get some breathing room here, but definitely got a short bias going on today. The zone's definitely showing some strength here, showing some support. Just hate we can't take a trade out of it, but that's all right. We'll look for an opportunity to the short side when we can get it.
All right, BK.
What's up, man?
Hey, buddy. You catch that run? Oh man, it's a great day.
Great day right there. Great day, yeah.
There's an old saying in Texas. I know it's in Tennessee, but also in Texas. It says, "You never want to swim upstream. You go with the flow."
That's right. Got to go with the flow, man.
No, I took a trade here about 10 minutes ago, I think. About 10 minutes ago. I got lucky because I was trying to go to like 80 something. I think it was 86, and I slipped and put a trade in at 84. 84.75. We're not gonna count that for the channel. And I got the point.
Well, good.
But I was like, oh my gosh, because I was standing up like sideways, holding. The reason I took so long, I was making my coffee, and as you know, it's about at least an hour process.
Yeah, it's a process with you, some reason.
It's an experience, right?
Oh, okay.
So anyways, got lucky, but we're not gonna count that. That was just lucky hit there. We're not gonna count that. But yeah, that's what happened there. But it would have been nice because it did take me out. I got a profit, the 1 point profit locked in, but it came out and took me out of take profit. But had it still been in, man, look at that move down. So
yeah, that'd have been a nice one.
Yeah, but that's all right. But I was using the zone just to let you know. I had a zone here, and I think you might have it at the 9:15 candle.
Okay.
I'm using that as a zone.
Okay.
And it's pretty wide, so that's why I decided to go around 86 and a quarter to give me that breather in case it went up there.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have obviously missed the trade. So no big deal. Now they're coming back into that area, but I'm going to wait. Volume, we still don't know how volume's going to look like here, so it looks like they're bouncing off right around that area 86 right here, right now.
Yeah.
So good bounce off that area.
Yeah. But I'd be looking for price to get a little bit deeper for me right now at around 90 area. I'd like to look for short out of that zone up there at 90 if it wants to give it to me. I mean, it's bouncing for you right here at your zone.
Oh
here,
my
which is good.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. 86 perfect trade scenario there. Oh my gosh.
And you didn't take it, did you, big guy?
No, I did not. No, 'cause like we said, volume was,
Yeah.
still a little wild here. We let the guy settle down. Let me see if Paul can hear me okay. Paul, can you hear me?
Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear Soto on this chat here. I definitely don't want a one-sided conversation here.
Yeah, I'm trying something different. If not, I can go back to the way we're doing it. But I went ahead and invested. I didn't purchase something. I invested. And which I expect to write off on the taxes.
There you go.
What do you call this? Like a headset. I couldn't pass on the deal. It was on sale from $40 for $9. So I was like, I think we can invest $9 in this thing. If it doesn't work, we'll be okay. So, but it's for gaming. Okay, Paul, since I hear you fine.
Good. That's great.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Any echo, Paul, or is it about the same as in the past, or any better? Because I think it was actually Paul that told me about this. He looked something up, or he read about it about the
Order
echo.
pending.
So if this fixes the echo, I think we need a Metro to get one as well. You don't need to get one. Just the host does not need to have one. Only the visitors or whatever. So
That's right.
all right. So let me find some songs here since I got some time. I got my coffee ready.
You got some coffee ready, huh?
Ready. Which I'll probably have to go heat up here in about 5 minutes.
Well, I got an order to actually go long here at 79.50 if I get it.
50,
And
okay.
that's
Slight echo, much better than the past. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get down there. I'm gonna go ahead
Order
and amend my order at
canceled.
this point. Yeah, so I'm looking at this point, just going and waiting for shorts. I'm not gonna try to catch this long move. I think we're gonna get back up into this area at 90s, into that congestion in there. Somewhere from 90 to 95 there, because I actually have zone on top of a zone here. So I might end up waiting until 9150 area to kind of look to continue to downside a little bit. But as of right now, I'm just going to wait for that opportunity. Not going to try to catch a long move here. Already kind of tried to swim upstream once this morning, and I'm going to not do that this time. So.
You know that I literally actually tried to do that, right? I told you about the story about my friend. We purchased up in the Chattahoochee River in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
We purchased $100, if that, raft to go down the river before we invested in a canoe. And everything was great when you're going down the river. We forgot that we had parked upriver and we had no way of getting upriver. So he's a big, strong guy. So we were trying to go upriver, and I'm kind of allergic to killer snakes, so I was afraid to get out of the boat. So he had to literally drag the raft all the way up. It took us 5 hours. It was a horrible experience, but we learned a lesson. Park a car down the river.
There you go. Was that Steven?
No.
I was gonna say you didn't put Steven on that one, huh?
No, it was not Steven on that one. It was one of my buddies, George. He's an older. That's the funny thing. He's an older guy. He's an orthopedic surgeon. And apparently not far enough to think about that. I was just a kid. I was only 22.
Oh yeah, you're just a young buck.
This guy knows what he's doing.
That didn't work out so well, did it?
Did not. It was horrible. I was like, how did we not think about this? Yeah. Good thing we didn't go down too far because we would have died. It was so dark out there. All right. I got an hour zone on the hourly at 7 o'clock, starting around 02. I don't know if we'll get that high, but just let you know. 02, 3102 to 3107 or so. And then I got a couple above that. I don't know if we'll get that high, so I'm going to switch to the 5 minutes now.
Yeah. That's a good hourly supply zone, and we got a couple of 5 minutes right in there, kind of encompassing that area as well. So that's good. I'll draw the zone, guys, what he's talking about here. I'll go ahead and just put that, even though it's going to overlap. We'll go ahead and show you what that looks like right there. That's just that sideways action there that you see on my chart now. That's an hourly with some 5 minute zones on there. So if price can get up into that area, we're definitely looking for shorts, So if it can get through these other areas of resistance to get through that, then we'll definitely be looking for short opportunities there.
All right, here. Hey. Oh, I need to start working out, by the way.
Yes. Hey, you sound like you working on something, man. You sound like
Yeah.
you're breathing a little heavy there, dude. What's going on?
Oh, that's just the cost, man. I have to, like I said, it's a process, it's an experience. Uh, but I was trying to rush, trying to get everything done so I can jump in real quick. I'm listening to you on my phone. I'm looking at the screen on the big screen that I got here. But it's a little, it's because of the delay. I'm like, I just kind of see I can shovel miss anything and running around. So. Yeah, I do need to work out. That's not. I was doing. I think I told you I was doing some lab sprints with little Preston, and man, I was dying. I was like, and now this is legit. I mean, I wouldn't go at full speed, but I was constantly going up and down. Like, you remember, like in a basketball court,
Yeah.
like pretty much that distance in the hotel lobby over here. And this kid did not get tired. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, water break, buddy? You want a water break? No, I'm good. Okay.
No, what I'm saying, I need one here. So we need to take one because
Exactly.
you need one, but I really need one.
Oh man, I'm sweating so much. That's funny. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not like in Superman shape right now because you got all those kids. I'm surprised they don't keep you running.
Oh, we do, and we're playing a lot of basketball right now. So
Good,
that's where
good.
I play with them on that. So
Okay, yeah.
so yeah, man, we're running a lot right now. So a little bit
Good.
better shape. Yeah, I got end up. Yeah, so it's fun.
Yeah. That's the way to get in shape, is doing something you like.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate just running. It's just not fun at all.
Right, I agree with that.
All right.
But it's a lot easier to do it when you're having fun, like playing basketball or playing tennis or
Tennis,
something
yeah.
like that. Those are good get your cardio,
Cardiovascular, yeah,
get your
cardiovascular,
cardio and shit
yeah.
going, man, and without really having to
Thinking
think
about
about it.
Exactly.
That's my
That's
kind of
it.
that's my kind of cardio.
Yep, that's exactly what I do. Are you using the okay, back on the 5-minute candles, are you using the 850 candle?
Let me see, where am I at here?
Because I got the 815.
Yeah, I got an 850
candle.
candle. Yeah, I got an 850 candle. Then I've also got the 825.
825.
Like those kind of overlap each other.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
So there's a lot of congestion in there. So it could, if price wants to get back up in there, I definitely expect it to hesitate from there. But it's gonna have to have a lot of strength to push up through, up into the zone up that we have above that. The hourly zone. With the 5 minutes, gonna have to push through a lot of stuff. So, but I did definitely expect it to find some resistance back up in that area, up in this area here around 91.5. It's kind of the top and the bottom of those two zones there.
Yep.
So
I agree with you. Looks like we're a little sideways right now.
yeah,
That would have been a perfect trade there where we were talking about the 86.
yeah, you had a nice
foot
trade there. Yeah, very nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just couldn't take it because previously volume was at the highest it's been all day, so we didn't know what the second one was going to do, so we didn't have a volume history. So looks good afterwards, but not during those touristy.
Yeah.
So Steven got, I think this was 2 days ago, he got like 3 feet of snow.
Yeah.
You saw that? Yeah.
No, I don't think you sent me that. I thought you were talking about sending it to me, but I don't think you ever did.
Okay, yeah.
I love that though, man. I love all that snow.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Except if you have to go somewhere.
Until you have to shovel it out. If you don't have a snow blower, man, it's fun. It's tough to shovel that stuff out.
Yeah. Here's the picture. Oh, did you look at that stuff for your wife, the mug?
I did, yeah. Thank you. I looked at it.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see here. You haven't heard from Metro yet, right?
No, not yet.
I think Mitch is scared to come back on because you got to give him the channel to run it.
It's a little bit different when you're running everything, isn't it? You're having to put everything out there and trying to make sure all that's taken care of at the same time trading.
Right. Yeah, it's a lot for sure. I haven't done it, but
Yeah, yeah. That's funny. All right, we just blew through the zone here, so to the downside. So we'll see what's next there.
At least we got some movement going, so that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Got a tight little zone right here. Should get some respect out of this zone right here, I think. Oh, we're already in it. I didn't realize we were in that right there. But I would imagine we're going to get some bounce right here. A lot of congestion there, a lot of push out of this zone from a couple days ago. Or actually from quite a while ago, from November 7th. There's a big push right out of this zone here.
5 months ago.
Yeah.
Couple days
So
ago.
I would think we'd get some hesitation here. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm actually looking at November. Funny you said the November 7 time frame here.
So we'll see if it holds. If it holds, great. If not, not a big deal. We'll just watch it. Definitely waiting for a short trade opportunity. I'm not going to try to go against the...
Right.
I'm not going to try to catch bounces right now. That's one of the things I went back through my 10 years of trading just this method and realized I didn't do a whole lot of that. I always went with the trend, and my success rate was so much higher. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So gonna.
And it makes just without even being a trader, it makes perfect sense. But like you said, sometimes you're kind of I don't know what the word is. You just want to jump in the trade and not wait for that rejection to go on the with the trend.
Right. Everybody, you kind of tend to want to catch tops and bottoms. A lot of traders do, and that's just a dangerous game. You can do it every once in a while. We've been successful at it every once in a while, but I also know we've gotten run over a lot too. You know, so.
Yeah.
But it does take patience because you're seeing this big move here and you want it to reject so you can kind of get back in it. So you kind of have to just say, okay, just wait and know that it's not all of a sudden going to just totally flip unless, you're kind of in a reversal pattern. But we're not in any, with this kind of moves right here, it's not reversal pattern stuff right here. So we'll get an opportunity to the short side here. We just have to be patient and wait on it. But we will get the opportunity to be back short. So.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and remove this zone here.
Alright. Let me, while we're waiting here. So I have a zone that I went back and looked at that starts from 67.75 and it goes down to 65.5. Okay. Just to let you know. And then up here, up north, I got a zone that goes from 75 and a quarter to 76.
All right. So where are you getting that from?
From back in the day, November something.
Back in the day, huh? All right.
Back when things were great. Let's see. I'm about to set up Auto Trader, so you guys have a good day trading. Okay. All right, Paul. Take care.
Yeah, Paul. Have a good one, man. Thanks.
Paul knows how to do it, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
All right. Looks like it went
One tick.
1 or 2 ticks right from a potential trade area.
Yeah, it went 2 ticks into it. Below.
Yeah. So let's see here. Volume. Well, the volume did increase. I'm gonna hold up to it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take a trade yet. I'm waiting. I'm gonna patiently wait for here.
Yep. I was just looking. I was going down my checklist and I just saw the volume. Because I like the price action, but the volume does not check off yet. So we're Oh man. So I heard you. I think I heard you say you had a late night.
Yeah, man. Just I was kind of running slow this morning, but Yeah, man. Just was up till 2 or 3 o'clock this morning doing some studying and putting some charts and notes together. Some stuff I'm gonna show y'all, and then
Cool.
yeah. But I'll keep it just to you and Mitchell for a while, and then I'll bring it to the channel later, maybe on a different situation. But yeah, it's something that will. I'll just leave it at that, man. It's something that's going to change the way you trade for sure.
Okay. All right.
No way around it.
Good. Real quick, Paul says work keeps getting in the way. Yeah, I hear you, Paul. And also, it bounced off perfectly right at the bottom of that 75.25. It's coming back into it. So let's see if it respects its zone. If we would have front run that, we would have had a point, but like I said, volume is still a little too high right now. But the zone that I have again goes from 75.25 to the top goes to 76. And so right now they're in that trade zone. So let's see what happens here.
All right.
Yeah, look at this. Oh my god. Have you listened to Tony Romo call any football game?
Oh man, I did, but it's been last year or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like
it
him because he's still fresh in the quarterback, so he's you play quarterback and I play quarterback back in Pee Wee football, but yeah, he's like so intense, like you can't really do that when you're a announcer because most average person don't want to hear all that detail. Yep, they're in a quarter formation. Yep, all they have to do is bring the runner back. Yep, see the movement there, good shift. You're gonna have the wide receiver run a flag post. Good. Yep, all this stuff. Like the average person doesn't want to hear all that.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's make sure it's ready. By the way.
I'll say that. Let me go ahead and bring him in.
All right.
Hold on a minute.
Hey guys, apologies for my tardiness.
Yeah, that's all right, man. No worries.
Had a low tire this morning.
Yeah. Nice cold day to have that.
Oh yeah.
Soto thought you didn't want to come in here because I was going to ask you to run the room.
Hey guys, I'm bringing you my coffee, so give me a second here.
Hey Soto, man, I got this this mug you need to buy, man. You haven't keep hitting your coffee up, man. I got something for you. I'll send you a link on that.
That's great.
Have y'all done any trading?
I took one earlier before the market ever opened, just kind of, and yeah, didn't do too well on it. And it was kind of talking about it was I was trying to buck the trend a little bit, and so I knew that going into it, and I was very vocal about it, and it did what we figured it was going to do. So it's just a good lesson. Yeah, man, look at that. I just saw that picture you sent me. So yeah, man, I love that. That's a good 2.5 foot snowdrift right there. That's awesome.
I wondered if you could short at like 30.77.
77, yeah, I think Soto actually had a zone drawn there. So,
yeah, but if you shorted it right there, well, let's see. I wouldn't. I mean, with this current candle, it's just going to push like crazy. But
I think you have some resistance around 79.25, but you can have a little bump there. But I'm waiting for price to get deeper into this down move, and just gonna be patient and wait on it. I'm not gonna try to catch all these little potential slowdowns. I'm gonna wait for it to get deeper in.
I agree with that.
Have you taken any trades, Little Mitchell?
No, I've been dealing with catastrophes. Right now, enjoying a biscuit and gravy
Oh my God! From Jack?
Jack's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Dude, my mom had a biscuit and gravy for the first time this weekend.
did she?
Yeah, and she loved it. She was like, "What is this?" Oh my God! She almost passed out. I was like, "Listen, I know you're not going to believe me." So the restaurant at the hotel,
Okay. Uh-huh.
and they had a breakfast bar, which is the biggest rip-off. $18 for a continental breakfast. That's unbelievable. It should
So I
have been.
bet 5 years ago you would have never even known that it even cost $18.
I know it. See,
I know.
It wouldn't have mattered what it cost. He wouldn't
No.
have even seen that. He just said, "Yeah."
I'm a
that's
different
what I
person
heard.
now.
But did they have biscuits and gravy? Did it have like sausage in it and everything? Like real good biscuits and gravy, or was it just the gravy?
Maybe it had a little bit of the sausage. I actually didn't eat it because during that time I was in a diet, according to my mom. So
She's put you on a diet, has she?
yeah, for 3 or 4 days. So, but yeah, she ate it. She loved it. So I was like, Mom, I know you're not going to believe this, but there's a place called Jack's. It's a fast food restaurant. You got to go there. I don't go to fast food restaurants. I'm like, no, I understand. You got to go just for the biscuit and gravy and Hardee's. And so I don't know if she'll try that, but she loved it. She was like, "This is the greatest thing ever." I'm like, "I told you." And now you're gonna gain 40 pounds, but
Yeah, exactly. It's not a diet food by any means, but it's definitely a good comfort food, man. So, I like Jax's double biscuit and gravy and side of bacon, man. That's it. There.
See, I don't really care for like what you're talking about, where the gravy without the sausage. Like, I'm not a big sawmill gravy fan, but yeah, when it has the big chunks of sausage in it,
Yeah, awesome, man. Awesome.
I'm gonna go.
yeah.
It's making me hungry sitting here talking about it.
And then when I pass it every morning, I hardly ever get it. And this morning I was like, you know what?
Treat yourself.
Like,
BK, how far is Jack from your house?
Right, the closest one to me right now is in town, so it's about 15 minutes in town.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay.
I don't go down there and get it unless I used to have a different office downtown there, and I'd have to pass right by it every day.
Yeah, you tell us about that.
So every morning I'm pulling through there, getting my biscuits and gravy and bacon, and going over to the office.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's good stuff right there.
It is good.
is 925 a hidden zone because it's fully engulfed by 930?
925. Yes, 925 is a hidden zone, yeah.
And dum, 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 dum. I want to take a trade so bad.
That's literally the opposite of my city. Have traded successfully.
I can always flip over to demo, start clicking.
There you go.
That's right. And that's when you go like undefeated, you never lose.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that funny how that works?
Last time I was on demo, I made like 13 straight points. I was like, how am I doing this? Go back to the live account and lose the next 4.
By the way, I hate how everything costs money. You can't have nothing.
Can't have nothing, man.
You can't have nothing.
Everything costs money, buddy.
And prices are going up tremendously. It's unbelievable.
I don't know it's that. I just think you have to pay attention to price right now.
Yeah,
I've never had to been an issue before.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
That's probably
Well, like food. I just didn't. Food is something. I didn't know how expensive food was. It's just crazy. You know. So.
Dude, you could eat all about, no joke, I bet you could eat on $10 a week.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah. I'm just saying when you're out with the family.
Oh, you're talking about going out to eat?
Yeah, going out to
Yeah,
eat.
dude, that will literally bankrupt you.
Yeah, that is insane. We were at this place in Birmingham. I forgot what it's called. It's actually a pretty good place. A little breakfast place, and I've never been there before. And I ordered,
Another broken egg?
No, that's you know what? I'm gonna look it up now. It's in Hoover.
Don't just have to tell the story. I need the full picture.
Okay. I can never remember the name, dude. The word here. First Watch.
Oh yeah, that's a good place.
Yeah, so we're there having a good time, and I like bacon, right? So I get a couple sides of bacon. I think I get 2-3 sides of bacon. Well, they're $5 each. I didn't know that.
Sides of bacon.
There's only 3 strips of bacon in each. So,
Yeah, but I've never been to a breakfast place where someone ordered 3 sides of bacon.
Shoot, I do.
okay, well, thank you.
You ordered 3 sides?
I love bacon, dude. Especially, I like going to Waffle House, man. I order a lot of bacon at Waffle House too.
Well, now their bacon's like paper thin. It's, you can eat 70 pieces of Waffle House bacon.
Well, this was not the thick bacon. This was pretty thin.
Right.
And there was only, I think, 3 or 4 pieces. And you're, when she brought it in the first time, I'm like, that's it? Yeah,
It's been like 10 pieces in a pack.
Yeah, well, yeah. But anyway,
Take an entire pack of bacon.
or like the, what is that show? The Parks and Rec, when he goes, give me all your bacon, and the guy goes, and he goes like, no, come back. You probably heard, give me a lot of bacon. No, literally give me all the bacon you have.
Yeah. That's great.
But yeah, $5 for each. That's you can buy a whole pack.
You can't buy the good stuff, man. You gotta buy Wright's bacon, man.
Right, bacon. That's the only way to go.
Right there, dude. That's $15 a pack, but it's
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the thick hickory smoke.
thick, though. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't. It's not all that preservatives and all that.
But it's good.
Back home, we had like a, once again, here's my butcher rant, how they don't have this in Huntsville, but we had a butcher that would have like, you could go in there and get like, he would cure his own bacon and everything, and it was phenomenal.
But, yeah.
Whole Foods does that too, and their bacon is out of this world.
Yep, that's where I used to get mine.
You don't say. You were paying like $30 a pound.
Yeah. But it was so
Different
good.
times.
Different times. Yeah. That's before I invested in the Ford company.
There you go. That's awesome.
Good old days.
Yeah. Yeah, so just hanging out, waiting for price to kind of get back up in an area we could push out of. Took a nice
Yep, I had a-
opportunity right there at 79.30, 25. We thought it would bounce a little bit, but just wasn't going to be high enough for me. I wanted to get higher, into deeper into that trend.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of trade at like 82 even.
82.
You're looking at that hidden zone. Now remember that hidden zone's already been triggered, right? So goodbye on that.
Yeah, that's true. You could go up to 85, 75, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's zones up there you can tell, even though it's been triggered at 940, but I would still think there's a good opportunity to trade up in that area, 86 area. I would
Yeah, I
like
think
to
that's
get
the
up in
best
the-
area.
I'd like price to get deeper even than that, but depending on price action, I might look at around that 86 area, but I'd like it to get deeper into the 90s to the 91.5 type area as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had a trade here to go long. It didn't pick me up, and so I removed it because it's coming back down now. But I had it at around 75, 75. It came back down. It tapped me, but it took off north, and now it's coming back, and it's gone down to the bottom of that zone. But I removed trade. The little zone that I have that called out earlier, 76 to 75 point and a quarter. So it just hit the bottom of that right now. So but I removed my trade just because I was trying to get into it when the price action was first coming my way. Not after I built the rejection wick on the other end.
Gotcha. I would actually expect a long opportunity. Watching it closely, but I'd expect a long opportunity back down in this around 73 even area.
Okay, yeah.
I would look for a potential bounce to kind of get up into that because it needs to go a little bit higher. It's putting a pretty good inside bar on the hourly the hourly chart as well. I would think if volume decreases here, I would think it'd give a bounce opportunity somewhere in the zone to kind of get some legs to get higher and deeper into this trend for a down move.
Okay.
So
I got a sun that goes from 72, 75 to 71, 75.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah. From back in November 7th.
All right. Yeah. So I would like so even if you could get deeper into that, you could even go around where those closes were at 71 and a quarter, 71 and a half.
Yeah, I'm looking at your chart now. I like yours probably a little better. It's more a little conservative, I think. You can use that support there at the bottom.
Right.
I like that. Because I have a zone right below that too that starts at 67.5.
Uh-huh.
So from 67.75 to 65.5. So I'm just gonna watch it here. See, and like you said, I'm not gonna trade right now, even though the volume is decreasing from the 72, 75 area. I'm gonna wait. Just because it's such an old zone, I don't know if they're gonna respect it now or later.
Right.
Oh, your goat got delivered, by the way. You're solid.
My what?
BK, your goat.
My goat?
Yeah, the goat.
Awesome. It got delivered?
Got delivered, man.
Awesome. That's really
Take
cool.
care of.
Well, thank you, man. That was really cool.
You probably don't remember this, but we talked about that a long time ago.
That's why I started laughing when I saw it.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy.
That's the only reason I did it.
I figured it was more. It wasn't just that. I completely got it, man. As soon as I saw that, I was like, are you friggin' kidding me? This guy couldn't pass up the opportunity. Oh, it was funny, man. It was cool.
Yeah, I'm glad you remember it. I did also one for Mitchell. Yeah, Old Mid. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I haven't told him yet. He's gonna get it in the mail.
That's awesome. He'll get it together.
Order pending.
All right, it looks like we got, so it bounced off really good out of zone here that I had from the 72.75 to 71.75 area.
Good.
Yep, it went right to the 72 mark. Good bounce off. We could have had a good point there, but I did not trade.
Order canceled.
So, no problema. And I think you have a similar zone. You have probably a larger zone. Because I'm looking at your candle here. I'm at your chart. So
I went 73 and a quarter to 69.75, so it was a little bit wider.
Yeah.
It's bouncing off the zone that you had inside of that zone.
Yep.
Which is good. This just tells me if this thing can close up here, we're probably gonna get some strength to the upside here.
Okay.
So we'll just kind of watch it and see. They're gonna push that high. It'll break that high at 90. It's at 30.79 and a quarter, or 30.80 right there. In a quarter. If it breaks through that, I think we're definitely gonna get an opportunity to push back up into our zones higher up here. So we'll kind of watch and see if it wants to push through that.
Yep. Yeah, it's bouncing off the very top of that sun that we have. That I have here from 76 to 75 and a quarter. It went to the very top of that, so bounce off that nice.
Okay.
I thought I was going to break through it right now, but let's see. Well, still got 2 minutes to go, so it probably rejected. It's probably going to come back and break through it. Let's see what happens. So yeah, get two spots there. We could have made a point in each there. It's a little set. As soon as we trade though, boom, gone. Flash everything.
Yeah, those flashes get you. Well, what I'm going to show y'all in a little while, you don't have to worry about any flashes, man.
Oh my gosh. See,
Are we going to learn something today?
No, you're not going to learn it today. I'm not going to. This is not something for the channel.
Sorry, guys. We're out there information.
Yeah, this is big stuff.
You're like that dad. Hey guys, hey John, come over here. I'm going to teach you something that's going to save your life. And yeah, the kids are watching. You guys are not ready for this yet. What?
Well, I'm going to offer it to the people on the channel, but it'll eventually be something that it'll be a service probably.
Yeah.
Because it's so powerful. And you're not going to have to. But what you don't understand. What you don't understand, you will understand when I teach you. When I teach you this stuff, the fundamentals you're learning doing this method right here are a very key component of what you're going to learn.
I felt like you were really philosophical, and this was what this was all about.
Yeah, but I think
I told Seth this like day 3 when his frustration of, oh man, this is gonna be so hard. I haven't done it like this and this. I was like, dude, it's a test.
Oh yeah, when we had like a dilution streak. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I was throwing things everywhere, bro. I was setting place things on fire. I was like, Mitchell, forget everything I've ever taught you. I was wrong. I should have never trusted that guy.
I kept being like, Soto, dude, we're taking stupid trades, man. It's us.
Yeah.
Hey, that's when you start drinking alcohol. 7 in the morning.
Yeah, that's probably not a good.
I'm kidding.
To do, man.
I don't think
The trade may not be for you.
You might be. Yeah, you might need to go somewhere else. Yeah.
I know everyone has had people that have been affected by that, but I had a couple buddies recently, and it truly fascinates me how the human body can get to depend on that much alcohol. Like it was unbelievable. Like the thought of drinking straight alcohol makes me want to hurl. And you get to a point where you can just hit it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was nuts. Yeah. They're both doing really well now.
That's
Really straight. But I mean, like one of them, it was insane. Like we were like just straight alcohol all the time.
Yeah.
Not I have like 7 beers and swear I'm never drinking again the next day.
Your dad, Mitch, and actually I think this is true for the 3 of us, BK and me and your dad. We don't have any, because you kind of learned this, if you have any addictions, whatever they are, and we learned really quickly that we did not have any addictions.
No, my dad's one of those. My mind's too powerful for that.
Yeah. Which is good, because, like, just for example, coffee. I can go with coffee.
He chewed tobacco like a fiend. I'm talking, I don't know. He says he quit cold
like
turkey.
dipping or like chaw.
Like you would never even know he had it in his mouth, like chaw. Like he would order this stuff, and it was like raw tobacco. Yeah. And anyway, the best part was we were going somewhere one day, and I was like, "When do you spit?" And he said, "Well, sometimes I just don't."
Oh my God.
I was like, "That is repulsive."
That's terrible.
That sounds horrible.
Cancer, man.
But anyway, so that was like up until, so I mean, yeah, he's just, I was like, so how's, no tobacco. Oh, no, that wasn't a big deal at all. Like, yeah, sure. But he's scratched all the hair off his legs.
When did he quit?
February 20th, 2015.
Oh my gosh! No way.
We can give you a definitive date on that one.
Okay. Oh, I had no idea. Okay. Wow. I would have never guessed. I absolutely hate that. It's the worst smell.
Oh yeah.
It's disgusting. There's something I don't know, and I know if you
But
play
you would
baseball.
never even know he had it in his mouth. That was crazy. Like he kept it in the back, like tucked away. Like he had this like pouch made into his gums, I think, because he never saw anything.
Yeah. That's funny.
Caught me with it when I was like 12 and was like, oh, you wanted some tobacco? I didn't know that. Well, come on, we got to do some yard work. Get you one. Come on. Made me puke out there like a fool.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Sounds horrible.
Nice little push here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at, I got a zone here from 85.5 to 87 and a quarter using the,
Gosh. You know what's
candle.
frustrating?
What's that?
Is I have like a blue line, literally. It filled that and went down. Like, remember when I said 82 even?
Uh-huh.
But it could have drew it now.
Yeah.
So it just respected it.
Yeah, I think if you trade out of that area, you have to go around 83, just at least the high of the last week that I went into that zone.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I'm sitting here at 86 right now, like some change.
You looking at
No, I like. I mean, I agree with the whole statement. I'm probably not going to trade again until 86 even. But I am going to probably go there.
Let's see if they go to the top of that zone here. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it.
Have y'all seen? Do y'all both get Netflix?
Yes.
There's this documentary miniseries on there called The Family.
Family. Yeah, look this up.
It is about this Christian organization within our government called the Fellowship. David Coe, or what was his name? Coe. He just passed away like a couple years ago. He organized all the prayer breakfasts and everything. Doug Coe. Doug Coe. Anyway, it's about how this organization influences and has been influencing our leaders all around the world for like 60 years. And it's completely in secrecy, and there's no publicity or anything. Like, it just secretly does all this stuff. It's pretty wild.
What's it called? The Fellowship?
The Family.
The Family.
The family. Yeah, I see it right
It's a
here.
documentary on Netflix?
Yeah, it's like a documentary miniseries type thing. It's pretty interesting. It will blow your mind. Like, by the third episode, you'll have no idea what they're talking about. But it's intriguing. I didn't.
It's real. It's not a
Right,
it's
it's
a real
real.
organization.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a Bones and Cross, all that is.
Right. No, it's real.
Oh, okay. That interests me because I want to.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like I don't know what to even say. It's strange though. Like, they select senators and like they cover things up. I mean, it's just wild.
I'm surprised they're letting them do a documentary on that.
I know, and that was the big thing. Is this is the first of any that's ever come out. I mean, it's made from a liberal perspective, so it's made to shed a negative light on it. I could see where if you were leaned more heavy right, that you would be proud of said organization. You know what I mean? So it's really
So
you have to kind of watch it subjectively. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good long right here.
Yeah, we did chat. Where would you have taken it?
I think I'm at 81. I think it would have still there possibly. I just don't. I think it might go a little higher. 81 to 80, 80 to 81, somewhere around there.
81.
80 and a half. We're going 1.5.
Order pending.
Right at that support, and see if it will catch it and bounce. 'Cause I think it's going to go higher.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think around 80. I think it's 80. Looks good. If it passes that support there, you might get a good bounce out of that area there. We have volume previously
Order
increased, so we gotta just kind of keep an eye on that.
I'm in, so we'll see.
All right, there it is. There's the move.
We'll see if it'll give it to me, but I'm in. Try to take it at 86.
Buddy.
Yeah, it needs to go.
I hope it gives it to you. I was in just a little too low. I was at 80 even on the micro.
Give
Yeah.
it to me, so we'll see. I'm in.
Yeah.
a
Good
tick.
job.
Yeah, I'm in a tick. I should have.
Stop
Yeah,
filled.
out. I'd probably go right back in again, to be honest. We're right in at 80 here now.
Order pending.
See if I can catch it one more time. Let's see, where am I at? The 80 and a quarter.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm back in here, so 80 and a quarter to see if it wants to go get up there.
Yeah, 80 and a quarter with to go long. Good rejection there. Yep.
79, actually 79 and a quarter is probably the better spot. I'm like
79.
Yeah, 79 and a quarter is probably the better spot. But
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, let's see, it might take
Two and a half.
here.
I'm only checking out the 50, but
79.50, yeah. I think that's right where my stop's at. So I think that's
Yeah.
a good spot to get back long here. I think there's support right there.
I'll give it 79, 75 so I can get in and you don't have to get busted.
Well, that's all it takes, man. Crap, get on in there.
That's what it takes.
Yeah, I wish I
Or
was that
you
simple.
too.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down
Stop
and get me.
filled.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
this
get a
is,
little down there.
yeah, but I think that's the pop to get back in.
Order
79 and
pending.
a quarter. Dang, I think I'm going to miss that. I'm going to try to
Alright.
catch it, but I think that's the area to go back on.
Order filled.
Nice lap there.
Gotta get heavy. I expected it to kind of turn around, but it did.
Well, we got volume decreasing, so it's good here.
Pushing pretty hard.
Yeah, it's wanting to come down there, isn't it?
Hold on. DJ.
What's that?
Oh, no, sorry, I'm looking for something. I'm talking about that.
Stop filled.
Sorry about that.
Alright. Well, that was a cluster.
Yeah, looking at, I got the zone here at 75, 76 here. Let's see if it picks up here. I think volume still looks good. Hesitation there, I think. Looks good there. If it picks go.
That's probably a good spot at 77 and a quarter. Dang, I wasn't paying attention.
77. Yeah, I had it at 70. What's that? Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to that. That was a good area.
Order
Volume
pending.
is still staying low. How's the MES looking, Mitch?
I didn't like that previous candle, so I left it alone, but volume stay in line.
Yeah. Good observation there. I agree. I think it's going to go a little deeper here. It's probably going to go to maybe around the 76 mark if it goes a little deeper in there.
I'd like it to keep going north. That's where I want it to go.
Yeah, I want it to go higher, but I was just trying to, and I think it's going to. I'm just trying to catch. I was just trying to catch the move to the upside there, because I'd like it to get into the 86 to 90, somewhere up in that area for short. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to being aggressive and trying to catch the move up into that.
Did you get I see you have a trade, BK, I don't know how to say it is. Did you get it?
I got one at 77. Yeah, no, I took a couple losses there. So, but I'm trying to catch that move.
Okay.
I'm going to go back in at 77 just because I think 76 and a quarter is kind of a top of a traditional zone, So I'm going to kind of try to front run it a little bit and see if I can catch that support right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff there. BK, guess what I'm eating? Something you love.
Ice cream.
Well, I think you love. Oh, okay. Nah. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. The candy. Candy.
Oh, it's candy. Okay. Shoot, I don't know. Snickers.
You do like Snickers. I do like Snickers too. No, M&M's.
Oh yeah, I like M&M's. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I like me some M&M's.
Yeah. I would rather be Snickers now that you said that, but it's not.
All right, I'm gonna move down now since that candle went high first.
Yep.
I'll come down to the top of this 70, right at 76 evens where I'm coming and going. Volume's still staying low, so I'm gonna go 76 even, try to catch this move here.
Let's see if we can get a move out of here. Can you guys hear that, by the way?
Doing
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys can hear this stuff. It's unbelievable.
Well, it sounds like you are rattling it in front of your speaker.
Sounds like your new mic is picking up some things, huh?
It's just the back of the M&M.
That's what that. I would have never.
There's your move.
Yeah, there's
the
I
move.
just missed it.
Son of a gun. There it is.
That's all right. Get on up there now. Get on up there.
Yep.
Order
I should mute it when
cancelled.
I'm chewing, because I don't want you guys to yell at me for eating something.
There's absolutely no reason you can't get all your eating finished before here, or eat silent things like biscuits and gravy. There's no chew noise with those.
Yeah, I was definitely at this early in the morning. I'd definitely have gone with the biscuits and gravy myself.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
Irish full-time chef and just cook biscuits and gravy every morning.
Does your wife? Oh my gosh! Does your wife make good biscuits and gravy?
She does, yeah.
Good? Like okay, good?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Mine does not.
Yours doesn't?
She'll be the first to tell you that's not her strong suit, but she does a good job when she does it. She makes really good. I don't eat it, but when it comes to gravy, she makes chocolate gravy. And
Chocolate gravy.
yeah, my kids beg her to make that all the time because she does a really good job at it. And They love it. That's just too much for me. Too rich.
It's sweet now.
What do you eat chocolate gravy on?
Biscuits.
Biscuits, man.
Oh, really? Okay.
Pretty much.
Man, you got
Question to
you got
anyone.
an America. You got everything in America.
She heard me mention chocolate gravy. She said, "Don't be talking about no chocolate gravy now."
That's good.
I go in there and make her some.
I love it. I have a friend of mine, she's really country. She's from Paris, Tennessee. She's a park ranger. She's hilarious. It's like one of those funny girls, you know. And we went to like a brunch, and she brought bacon pancakes. And this other girl was trying to be a jerk and be like, "Oh my God, how did you make these?" And she was like, "It's real easy. You just put the bacon in the Bisquick." And everyone just started busting out laughing.
Oh my gosh.
Bacon pancakes. You should try that someday.
Oh my god. I'm not a huge fan of pancakes, but yeah, I'll eat it. Yeah, you know, the South will never rise again because we literally cannot get out of the week.
Yeah, that's just so I can't get off the dinner table.
We're good. Not that I want the South to rise again. Just because I'll probably be the first one to have to leave. So.
Yeah, man.
What is the, and Mitchell, you probably know this one better, which is that sausage that is made here in Alabama?
Kanaka.
Yeah, Kaneka, okay. Have you had that, LBK?
If I have, I didn't know it.
There we go. Well, that's really good sausage. And they don't sell that up north in Michigan, the UP. So Steven, every time he comes down, he takes like 20 packs with
Does it
him.
really?
Yeah, it's so good.
I gotta try that now, I guess. I might have had it, just didn't know that, but
Yeah. It has a little kick to it. The one I get, at least.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Sausage is not supposed to be sweet, man. Some people like sweet sausage. That's supposed to have a little spice to it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Sweet sausage, man.
I'm a recent sausage fan. I wasn't really a sausage fan growing up, but
Really?
the last 6-7 years I've come quite fond of the mystery meat.
Alright. Yeah.
Y'all gonna go for another long?
I'm not gonna at this point. I'm gonna wait for it to get up there.
78.25.
You gonna get it?
Maybe on dinner.
Sorry, I'm choking here. This thing's really powerful stuff. Okay.
Hey, what kind of bag is that? It's like an industrial bag of M&M's or what?
Sounds like he's rolling around gumballs.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a bag of M&M's.
Okay. Alright. It's a M&M sharing size bag.
There you go. It's a big old family
It's a really-
bag. Party bag.
Okay, not a pork bag, it's a sharing bag. Sharing size bag. And it was given to me by my brother's wife, so I have to eat it. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna mute it, but I do.
So you wouldn't take a long out of that hidden zone at 10:30?
No, I think it's I would if I was. I think it's right now is the position to get into that. This is the area I think is the place to get into that, right at 79 and a quarter.
Yeah.
79. I think that's the place to do it if you're going to do it. I'm just not doing it. I've already taken 2 or 3 losses doing it. So. I don't know. What's your order flow telling you?
What's that?
What's your order flow telling you?
The VPOC's at 78 even.
Okay, yeah. That might be the place.
I'm in it.
All right, good.
Hey guys.
Oh man, went to 1.00 and turned around. Come on, give it to me.
Hello?
Got
I
it.
hear you.
All right.
Oh, can you get through? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, it's
that's
been a
great.
little lost.
You got it?
I got it.
Yeah, good for you, man.
Whew, I was kind of nervous about that. I'm not gonna lie.
You're about.
I liked it, but at the same time, I was scared. I was scared to take it.
You're scared to lose, huh?
I hate it, man. It just messes with my psyche.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got into the trade. I don't know if you heard me.
No, you got in too,
Yeah.
huh? Micro or ES?
ES.
Oh, good. Where'd you get in? Did you get your point?
Yeah, I got the point.
Oh,
Sorry, I don't know if you guys could. I was on mute and I was trying to yell, but I don't know if you heard me. I got in at 78 and a quarter.
Good, nice. Yeah.
That's where I got it at.
Nice. So I don't know if you guys heard this. Let me see. I played it, but can't see if we can hear it.
There it is. There it is.
Can you hear that?
We heard that.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Holy cow! Look at this. Oh man, look at this run. 4 points in
To
running.
run, man. It's supposed to. We told you it's going to run up higher. You just had to find the right place to get in.
Things going crazy here. Yeah, let me got to manage this situation here real quick. See what we got here. So we got the point. We got the first exit, second exit, and now my third. Okay, good. All right, we're good. We're good.
I have not done a runner now for a couple days. I'm doing a just 3 contracts.
Going all out, huh?
All in, all out.
That's good. Yeah. I like that method.
Well, just for a little while because I get so frustrated just getting a point and tick, and I'm betting 2, getting a point and tick, and it just annoys me.
No, I get it. I get it.
So I'm gonna do this for a little while, and I'll get bored with it and go back to the other. I need to work on my settings on my stop anyway. I needed to move the stop at 5 ticks and not 4. Because that gets annoying too, because sometimes I lose that first point because it pops it, you know what I mean?
I do. I know what you mean.
I'm gonna get it in again at 74.
Again, huh?
7. Well, 74.
This guy.
It's way low.
74?
74 and 75.
Gotcha.
It's going to have to go low for me. That other zone doesn't owe me anything. So this one down here does that.
So I still got this open. I haven't closed it yet. Just because I think it's going to keep going north here. And I already locked in one set at 1 point and the second at 2 points profit. So I'm pretty good. I'm up the week. So I'm just let it ride.
Let it ride, baby.
Are you counting the 9 points we lost yesterday?
Say again? What did you say?
Short memory, man. Short memory.
I said, are you counting the 9 points we lost yesterday?
Oh, that was on the MES.
Oh, okay. So that,
Yeah. No, it does count, but I'm using a different account for that. Because I got an account for the micro and I got an account for the ES.
Well, I'm netting 7 right now for the week, -7.
Oh, -7. Yeah.
No, I made one yesterday afternoon. I'm -6. I'm coming out of the hole, boys.
Come on with it.
Yeah, you lost.
I'll be there Thursday. I lost 9.
Yeah, you took a little bigger hit. I think I can't remember how much I lost. Was it 4? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
That was all because of the flash, huh?
Yeah.
And my idiot self was like, well, sometimes when it does a big candle like that, just on a flash, it'll like retrace and go back up.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, well, I'm going to leave it alone because it'll probably pull back up and I'll get out. And it just kept pushing down. And I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
At least you were smart enough to say I'm done, because if you're not, it would have been really ugly.
Right.
Yeah, because it went down. It went down quite a bit. That happened exactly to both of us at the same time. That was wild. It's the 3rd, 2019. Okay. While this is running here, I'm gonna post it on the Discord.
That, then send it to me, because I'm going to use that since that's the
Send
first
it
point
to
that you
you.
and Rachel took. I'm going to have to use that. I'm going to use that.
Okay.
Well, that was like 2,000.
I don't think so, unless y'all been updating the spreadsheet.
Mm.
I don't know. Let's see
I'll
here.
have to see it in a minute.
Or Discord. Do you have a link to Discord?
Yeah, I can put it on there.
Okay. I got it. You don't have to. I found the thing here. Oh, nice. Look at that. 550. Nice. Oh, man, this goes up north. Yeah, it's a good run right here. That's what I'm trying to tell you, BK. You gotta be patient and, just kind of remember to follow the road.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Soto. I tend to forget that stuff sometimes.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I posted that. Let's see this here. We're a 5+ here. 1, 2. Gotta manage this situation here. If it breaks this up here and goes north, I could move my stop to around 83 area. Lock those points in. What do you think, BK? I got in at 78 and a quarter.
78 and a quarter?
78 and a quarter, yeah.
Yeah. You would lock it in at 83?
When it breaks if it goes above that support up there, resistance, I would lock it in around 83.
Okay.
Let's see if it does that. I'm gonna wait.
That ship's going to turn again about 86.50.
86.50. Yeah, I think you're right. Because I'm expecting a trade out of that area. Yeah. I think if it breaks that, I'll lock it in and then I'll take a short out of around 86.50 or so.
For the record, I said ship as in boat.
BK, do you remember Rick? The handy guy?
The handy guy?
Yeah. White hair. He was kind of like always in charge of stuff and that kind of guy.
Yeah, and always play guitar and stuff at church?
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. He might be moving.
Really?
Yeah.
Good way or bad way?
Bad way.
Uh-oh.
Bad way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Got a little crazy out there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Got it here. All right, so I'm out of that position now. All right, let's see here.
You didn't want any more of that.
Say again?
You went ahead and got out.
Yeah, I got out. I'm out. It took me out. Took me out of my stop. Yeah, it came all the way back down and took me out. Yeah, are you? I'm sorry. Pika, are you eating something?
No, I'm not.
That's his mouse wheel.
Yeah, no, that's me. I'm playing on my poker chips.
Yeah. I know that. I thought I heard a bag. Something.
Nope, no bag here.
I may take a trade here to go along.
74 3/4. Don't trade before.
You know it. Yeah, everything looks good. The bottom looks good. So we can get it here. What are you doing for the rest of the day, BK? I just want to know so bad.
You what?
I just want to know.
Why you want to know?
You gonna take a power nap?
No, I'd like to, but I'm not.
Your kids are at school, right?
They are, yeah.
What else you have to do? You have nothing else to do.
Oh, I got plenty to do, man. I got to continue to work on this stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Unless you guys just don't want to learn about it, then I don't have
I was just saying, if you need any help whatsoever, you just let me know. If your yard work gets behind or something, unlike Soto, I would not lead you astray.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, if you need anything, Mitchell's right there for you.
Yeah, that's it. I know where to find Mitchell.
He's really
What y'all thinking here?
I'm looking at a 72. See if we get up to 72 and a quarter.
I'm not thinking anything.
Yeah. We got a new hidden zone, really, really wide.
What I tell you, boys?
Did you get in it?
Like a savant. No, I didn't get in it.
Well, then what are you talking about?
I'm just calling out. If anyone wants to get in them, they're welcome to. I'm just calling out these grade A areas.
Yeah, that you're not willing to get into.
Hey, that guy.
No, I'm actually sitting at 72 even.
Okay, 72. Yeah, that's where I was. Yeah, I'm looking at that here.
But that was a perfect little area, but I just, the reason I did it, and I had a trade there, the reason I moved it down is that 1050 candle is intimidating.
Yeah.
So, and volume increased on the 1050. It buried down like that, but it just punched in there to grab it and turn around.
Come down a little lower, boys. To be honest with you. I think it might come down and take out the lows at this point.
Yeah, the volume was not that big of an increase. Is that just the institutional guys reaching out for that, BK?
On the big red candle there at 1050?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a push from the big boys, yeah.
Oh, the big boys, okay. It's volume is so low.
Yeah. I don't
What
know.
about a shorter even?
What's that?
You could probably short this pretty close right up here where it is.
Yeah, right around 80 even, yeah.
80 even is where I'm at.
Yeah. I think you definitely short that. I think it might at this point, since its price action is doing what it's doing, I think it's got a chance to go down and take out the lows here before it goes higher.
Let's look at here. Hey, BK, you have a health insurance?
I do, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What was that? What do you mean, oh, wow?
No,
What's
I'm
that
glad
got-
you're able to get. I'm glad you're able to get coverage. That's great. I just saw somebody high risk like you would not be able to get coverage. That's great, man. That's good news.
You're something else, man.
I take the phone.
Yeah,
you're
tell
funny.
you what, man. I don't know what a guy would do without friends like y'all, man.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's good. You got Blue Cross?
I do.
Good. Yeah, that's what you do right there.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm on Blue Cross myself.
Good. Yeah, but you're healthy. I'm never concerned about you.
Hey, he's making a crack at me because he thinks I'm really unhealthy here.
I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you.
I do have diabetes. I do have a little high blood sugar.
Wait. You said fib or high blood pressure?
Huh?
What did you say?
I got a little high blood sugar, yeah. Little blood sugar.
Oh, high blood sugar. Okay. Yeah.
It's a little high.
Yeah. Just a little.
400 and something. That's probably not
Stop
good.
it. No, it's not for 100. Really? Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple numbers. You need to go. Those people. We gotta take care of that for real, man. That's not. Oh.
I know it's not, dude. I'm just messing with you. I know.
Okay, good. Gosh,
It's.
it's 300.
It was funny. Last time I checked it, it was like 460. I mean, it was like horrible. But then I realized how bad it was. I settled down for a little while.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
I
it's
mean, I know,
still
it's
pretty high.
Yeah. I mean, I struggle like you, man. It's just we enjoy good food, bro. I mean, what can we do? Oh, it's hard. So. Oh man. Okay.
I'm not going to take a trade on this candle.
I'm not either. Yeah, I'm not taking anything.
It went into my stone, but I didn't take a trade here. So we're at the mall, and my brother is ordering a smoothie from like Smoothie King,
Mm-hmm.
and right next door, I'm at the ice cream getting a milkshake.
That's what I'm talking about.
My brother looks at me, it's like, you don't have respect for your body. I'm like, I give my body what it desires.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was that I can never pronounce. It starts with an H. Hagen.
Haagen-Dazs, yeah.
Haagen-Dazs, yeah, Haagen-Dazs. So good.
Now, I know about the ice cream shops. I don't know about the tea shops and coffee shops, but I know about those ice cream shops.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Mm.
Also, by the way, also expensive.
Yeah. It's
$8,
like
$9. Yeah, for a milkshake. I was like, no, sorry, sir, I just got one. Yeah, that is one. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You and my daughter would have fun going to the mall and stuff, Soto. The way it sounds like you just get ice cream, go get a pretzel, go get some cookies. Here, ride the
And
carousel.
I'm the one that has the high blood sugar. That guy's doing all that.
Yeah.
I'm fine. My
know
blood sugar. I checked it actually 4 days ago. It was
It's
Probably
87.
like 75 or 85 or 90.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I've never checked mine.
Yeah, so it's
Probably
just
all
good.
right.
Yeah, you have the Metro people like you actually tend to live longer. The taller, lanky people tend to live longer than the shorter, stocky people. So you probably got a long life ahead of you.
BK's pretty lanky.
Say what?
I wouldn't consider BK a short, stocky person.
No, no, no. I wasn't saying that about BK. I was saying like short, stocky people don't
Like
tend to,
yourself.
yeah, like me, don't tend to live as long as people like you. Uh, and we just don't know. I don't know exactly why. We just don't know. Yeah, we're not even talking about fat people. We're just talking about like short, stocky people compared to tall, skinny people. So, so interesting.
Interesting.
That is pretty interesting.
All right, well, we got 2 minutes here. BK, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna shut down at 11. I mean, that you guys want to go ahead and shut it down, we can. We can
Yeah,
go through the process here.
yeah, whenever you want. Let me
So
email you.
yeah, send me that, then yeah, we'll go ahead and just get this done here.
Uh, and- oh man, we're in December. Okay, man, it's unbelievable. Time flies by. I gotta do my Christmas shopping. Alright, let's see here. BK, I just want to confirm something here, real quick. Get sure I didn't forget. So, I got your birthday down for the 8th of the 11th month of the year.
That's it. Yeah.
8th day of the 11th month, is that correct?
The 8th day of the 11th month is correct, sir.
Thank you. Right. And make sure, what is your, the day that the world received the gift from up above?
14th of March.
Okay, 14th of March. See, if I don't do this, then what's gonna happen is, BK, is I'm gonna miss your birthday like it happened, and it's unacceptable.
Uh,
14th of March.
sorry.
All right.
I know you're excited about yours, man. A few days later, and that's okay, man. I have no problem with that.
You made me feel so bad. Hey, when's your birthday? Well, 3 days ago. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's not a big deal. I don't
Let's
make
see.
big deals of birthdays anymore. Thankful to have it. That means I'm still here, but I
Right.
don't. I ain't
It's,
worried about
it's every day's a celebration that you're still moving.
it. Oh man, I don't know why I take this abuse here. Goodness gracious. Uh,
We're all just thank God constantly for you. I'm sorry.
man.
Only friends can say that to each
I
other.
hear you. That's right.
Uh,
You send me that
okay,
email
I
yet?
got that. All right. Yeah, I had to put that on my calendar first. Now I'm
Oh,
doing the
okay.
email.
Okay.
See, I put my before work.
That's nice, guy.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Uh,
Oh, BK, I thought about you. I took a little short flight.
okay, what? You did what?
Yeah, I took a little short flight this weekend or this past weekend.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what day it is today. What's that, Tuesday? And I got on my on a plane,
Uh-huh.
and I thought about, I know you have high standards when it comes to plenty of space and all that. So yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
We'll be back one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
crazy.
cool. Yeah, that's nice. Where'd you go
Yeah,
to, man? I mean, for a short little
just
flight.
Auburn. Just Auburn.
Oh. Oh. Gotcha. You went to the
There
game,
was some
did you?
nice. Yeah, there were some nice planes there actually.
Oh, there's always, yeah, man. I remember. Yeah. Yeah. I don't fly. I mean, I don't fly to those because they're just a couple hours away.
All right.
But like when I would go to the national championship games in Florida and then New Orleans and all that, and we'd fly in. I mean, you fly into the executive airports there, and then they're just some really nice
Yeah.
make yours looks kind of silly, but there's some really nice ones.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Well, good for you. Glad to
Yeah,
hear
but
that.
I thought
Actually,
about you.
man. Glad to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just made
I thought
another
about
point,
it
boys,
because-
while y'all were talking about jet setting.
What's that?
So I just made another point while y'all were talking about jet setting.
Oh, there you go. Good.
74 and a quarter.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Previously called out and didn't take. Now I took it.
You listen to your own.
Good job, buddy.
That's good. You're listening to your own words
Yep.
there. Advice.
Just doing work over here, just showing my dedication.
Good job, man. Proud of
I've
you.
never been on a private jet.
Yeah, whatever.
I did go to the Kentucky Derby one time, but that's it. That was with a
Private
fraternity,
jet, yeah. So that's the difference. That's nice.
one of my fraternity brothers, but
Yeah.
his dad was the American investor for Tempur-Pedic mattresses.
Oh, cool. That is
Yeah.
cool, brother.
They had a horse in the Derby, if that shows any kind of
Yeah.
where they were at in the world.
Right.
He
All right,
also
guys.
picked up
Go ahead.
guys. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, here's the 1 point a day challenge. So this is Soto's chart where he took his first point, which is awesome. He's got a runner here showing his positions that are left running, which is great. But we're actually just goes to prove here that he did take the trade on the ES for the 1 point, and we take Soto or Mitchell's trades there. So here's his picture there. So he's got some runners, but you can see where he took the entry here at 78 and a quarter and took his first position out at 79 and a quarter. So nice job, Soto.
Thank you, buddy.
Very good job there. So let's bring in the spreadsheet now. All right, so 12-3. So we haven't updated this since 11/22. So
Holy cow.
that's why we're kind of, well, I guess because we haven't traded, and the one when we did trade, or when you guys did trade, it was all on the micro, which we're not using. So
Okay.
that's why we're just missing the 1 point. So one contract traded, 1.1. Nice. 0 points lost. Excellent.
Yeah.
At 1 point. Why is it not showing me that? There we go. All right, so $44.80 after commission, which is good. We're up to $1,988. So nice job, man. Very nice.
I knew we were close.
All right.
Yeah, so maybe tomorrow we'll break through that for you for the 1 point a day challenge. So that's awesome. Good job.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, that's
Start making some real money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. Oh, you guys are gonna kill me when I show you what I'm gonna show you. You're gonna be mad.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta
I
quit
can't wait.
dropping these little
Ah.
bits, man. You're like a movie trailer.
He is, dude.
That's what
Guys
I'm
on
saying.
YouTube is like teaser alert.
Oh well. Anyway, good job, man. That's all.
He's like, you're cutting the grass with like a little push mower, and he's like, son, I can't wait for next year to show you what I got in the garage. Drive.
Comes up with a weed sling. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
that's funny.
Classic BK.
All right. All right, good
All
job,
right, man.
guys.
See
Let's
you
sign
tomorrow.
off. Good job, boys. We'll
All
see
right, guys.
everybody
Thank you.
tomorrow. Nice job.
Bye.
You've been listening and watching the Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge. Live stream. Remember, we're live daily, 9 to 11, and BK, Soto, and Mitchell are here to help. The Titan Futures 1 day point a day challenge, where anyone can learn how to day trade the futures market. Till next time.